Hi Gemini, welcome to your February 2020 X reading. I hope everyone's happy and you're doing well. If you've just stumbled across this video, my name is Andrea and this is Soul Embers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome. I hope you stay for the journey. To my returning family, Soul Embers family, thank you for all the subscriptions, guys. Thank you for the likes and the views. And most importantly, thank you for all the love that you bring both me and the channel with your comments. You guys are amazing. You really humble me with some of those comments and inspire me to really work into the late hours of the night to continually provide content for you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank you, each and every one of you. I am trying to respond to all the comments. So if you haven't received a response from me yet, it's coming, it's on the way. I truly hope to be able to continue to reply to everyone no matter how long it takes. I know that might become very increasingly difficult as time goes by, but it's a very important aspect of how I plan to deliver on YouTube. But anyway, that's a different story. I won't bore you with it. Now, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on your energy, Gemini. And I guess before I jump into it, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing the readings, how these energies can be applied, or how they can fit the situation, if you need to flip them, you know, if they don't resonate, all that stuff is in the description box below, as well as what we mean when we say timing is fluid, and how to apply timing, how to reach out if you wanted to connect with me for a personal reading. I would absolutely love to do one for you. My contact details are below, as well as a disclaimer which has important information about the content of the channel. So with all that said, I think I've covered everything. I'm going to jump into it. And as mentioned, I already pre-shuffled and meditated on your energy, Gemini. And what I'm getting here is that somebody is waiting. Waiting, stuck, not able to move on until the last penny drops. That's the energy I'm getting. For those of you that I'm connecting with, you're like, I am not moving towards them anymore. I am done with taking initiative. I am going to wait, and I'm seeing someone with their arms crossed. I'm going to wait right here. They will come because I know how this person works. They will come, and when they come, I will get the clarity that I need. I will get the confirmation that I need, the acknowledgement that I need, and I can finally heal, release, and let go. But it needs to come from them. That's the energy I'm getting. For those of you that I'm connecting with, you're become very, very clear on that, and you're very stubborn with that energy. You're not making a move. As much as you want to, I feel that you really want to take charge and just go in and you know, get the acknowledgement that you need. For some reason, acknowledgement's a big part of this, and I don't know why. Get that acknowledgement that you need, and then you can happily skip into the sunset. That's the kind of energy that you guys are in. You're too funny, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look at how this reading fits in with the messages that I'm channeling, if it fits in. All right, guys, if the message does not fit, please don't force it. Check out the information below in the description box on how you can go about finding a reading that better fits with you at this time. I just want to know who I'm connecting with today, and what is it that you want to know about your ex, Gemini? What brings you here, and what is it that you want to know about your ex? Okay. I'm just going to pull out the cards. Sorry. Give me 1 second. So I'm really feeling that at this stage you're blocking. You're in a position where there is a lot of lower vibrational energy surrounding you, and it's preventing a flow of guidance to come through. So Spirit is potentially trying to send you messages, is trying to guide you, is trying to support you through this, is sending you signs and synchronicities. And I feel that there is this ringing sensation in my ears where there is that white noise because you have completely numbed yourself to that. You have got the blinkers on at the moment, the blinkers that the horses wear when they're racing. And you have a one-track mind, and that is that you just don't want to communicate with them and you're waiting for them to approach you. Now, if that doesn't sound like you and it sounds more like your person, you can flip this. So place the energy as it fits. But the energy is very, very lower vibrational when it comes to this ex of yours. You know, and I guess what you come here today, what brings you here today is that yes, it's been very painful. You're very much in your head. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this situation. There's a lot of toxicity surrounding the situation, which brought this ending, you know, to play out. This is what brought this ending to where it is today. That doesn't even make sense. I hope you understand what I mean. Anyway, so... And what I'm also getting is that once you walked away, or once that person or the ex walked away, you saw a side to them that you had never been aware of before. You were aware that there were certain aspects of them that were toxic, but you're seeing them in a totally different light now, where they're displaying behaviors that you can't even put to that person. You're like, is that true? Is that what I'm really seeing? Is this what's really happening? Are they really making these decisions? Are they really living their life this way? I never thought that they would. And so as you have this realization of what this person is actually capable of, you're actually becoming more and more shocked that you have invested in them. Who is this person? This is what you're saying. Who is this? Who was I with? Was it all a lie? Did this even happen? Was I with the same person I'm seeing today? Were they hiding the whole time? Was I like wearing rose-colored glasses? Did they have me that fooled? Were they that cunning? This is the energy that I'm getting for you guys. And I'm feeling that it's really got you up in your head. It's giving you sleepless nights. And it might not even have to do with the ending of this relationship, Gemini. It might just have to do with you questioning yourself, your own intuition, whether or not, you know, you may have thought you knew people, you could pick up on vibes, you know, you would kind of get a sense of someone's energy and what their intentions were. And this has really got you shook. What you're seeing now that you've separated has really got you shook, really got you questioning your own sense of, you know, how you read people. And so you've taken a step back, and it's causing you quite a bit of anxiety. Like, you can't get this out. There is something you can't get out of your head. So let me just look a little bit deeper into your person's current energy, or your ex's current energy, I should say, towards you, and how they're currently feeling. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like, yeah. So you guys were offering stability. You wanted to move this along. I mean, you were loyal, committed. You were consistent. You knew what you wanted. You wanted to settle down. You know, I can just imagine you at home with this person. Even if you didn't live together, they may have spent a lot of time with you at your house, let's say. And it was a very, very homely environment. It was very nurturing. You were very... you were the type of person that would manifest so much abundance within your home. You know, you had everything you need, or you have everything you need. You're very independent. You know how to, and I'm getting some of you may be single mothers or single fathers, and I'm just getting, you just know how to make things work. You know how to stretch the dollar to its very, very last cent. You know how to make the most out of absolutely everything. You're very resourceful, and you have a knack for really understanding how energies are going to play out. That foresight and planning ahead to maintain stability in your life. And so this is something that your ex was very much attracted to, and you brought that to their life. This is what they absolutely loved about you. I feel that they weren't that way inclined. They were very unstable. They were emotionally unstable. And because of their emotional instability, they weren't able to make a commitment to anything in their life, let's say firm commitment, whether it be within a relationship, whether it be within even short-term goals or keeping promises. They found it very, very difficult to do that. And so you really helped nurture them and guide them. And you showed them that there is another way to do things other than what you know. But I feel that they took everything that you gave them emotionally and physically. Everything that you taught them, all that goodness that you brought to that relationship, and they just took it and away they went. And you feel that now they've taken something from you. And I guess they've taken they may have done it in a way, they may have left, or things may have ended if you ended it, let's say. Things may have ended in a way where it was very dissatisfying. You did not get the acknowledgement that you needed. Once again, I'll revert back to acknowledgement. And so I feel that they left, and you don't feel that they saw what you brought to the table, that they were, even now that you see how they're, how they're going about living their life, they're even capable of understanding or acknowledging what you brought to the table. And so you're left with this empty feeling of, you know what, if only you could say that I worked hard and I was loyal and committed in this relationship and I brought a lot of love and light to your life, I can move on happily. Like I said, skipping into the sunset. But you didn't. You did things in a way where you really effed things up in the end. You couldn't just leave things in a good way. They had to end with drama. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting. And this is where the energy of what I was previously channeling, was coming through, was that you're not going now. No. You're not going towards them. No, you know exactly what you bring. There is no way that you can go back to that. What would you be going back to? After they've left to start something new, they thought that there was something new that they were, really pushed towards. Some new opportunity came their way that they thought would give them a really good, passionate beginning. They could take action. They could manifest something that really inspired them, that really brought out their creativity, that really brought out the passion in their soul. Okay, and away they went toward approaching this. And you know what they got in the end? They really did make the wrong decision. They now see they made the wrong decision. They left something amazing to chase after something that was instant gratification. It felt right in that moment. It felt that it would evolve to something much better than what they had. They thought that they could find that passion. Maybe they felt that there was an element missing from your relationship with them. And so that's what ignited their passion. But it came from a very, very like a place of almost like their lack of confidence, their self-worth. Like they didn't feel that they could bring anything more to you. Their ego may have been stroked somewhere else, let's say, in a way that you didn't. because you saw them for who they truly were. And so off they went. They let their passion and their ego be their guiding light, let's say, and off they went. And you know what? They made the wrong freaking decision, because they got done over big time. And now they're in even lower vibrational energy because they stuffed up both of this. And they see exactly what your worth is. Exactly what your worth is, Capricorn. They are Capricorn, sorry. Oh my God, I wonder if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Potentially. Let me know if you are. Gemini, they see exactly what your worth is, and I'm telling you, they've got their tail between their legs, and they don't have the guts to come back and face this at the moment, right? All right, let's have a look at how you can go about just shifting out of this energy and move on from it, okay? Let's have a look. You will not, okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting, Gemini. This has ended, okay? As far as you're concerned, it's definitely, this has closed out. I truly feel that even though you're angry, you're upset, even though you're hurt, deeply, deeply hurt, and that I feel, you know what I'm hearing? They took how dare they not tell me the truth, or how dare they not be upfront? They took my freedom to make a choice away from me. They compromised my integrity by making a choice for me. They made me look like a fool. I don't know why I get that. But you know, Gemini, you're not a fool, right? You can't control what actions they take. But this is where you feel that this cannot be finished. You need to have the last word. You can't let this go until you do. And so you're hanging on. You're hanging on and you're waiting, and you're very deep in your emotions. It's festering. It's causing you distress because you just want it to be done, but you can't, because you need to have your last say. You need to leave this like a true boss man or like a true lady with your head held up high. And I feel that the way things were left when this ended did not particularly fulfill that need within you, right? But what I'm getting is that the universe is going to step in and it's going to shift suddenly. You're either going to just have an outburst and move towards them, or they're going to come towards you, and this cycle is finally going to close off. I want to pull out one more card, guys. I just want to pull out one more card on how you can go about shifting that energy. Go with the flow, Gemini. Go with the flow. When the time is right, this person will come back if that's what's meant to be. I know you're upset right now. I know that you feel that there are a lot of things that are kept from you, that you're harboring a lot of emotion within you that needs to be released. I know that this is causing a really, it's taking you away from your day-to-day living. It's consuming your mind. I know this, but the spirit is saying, please, please, again, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Gemini. Please, Gemini, let this go. Move away. Move away. You know, I know it's upsetting. I know you're sad. I know you feel that you've lost. There's a lot of heavy sad feelings here. A lot of sad feelings. You know, just injustice. So much injustice. Take your lessons. Move away. It's time to start healing in another way. You may not get the acknowledgement that you need. How long are you going to hold on for, Gemini? How long? The more you hold on to this, the more you're going to fall down that rabbit hole. The more upset you'll become, the more depressed you'll become, the more you'll retreat from, you know, reality, the more you will go within, focus on yourself, focus on your absolute beautiful self, and what you bring, the beauty that you bring to this world and to other people. This person may not come back in a way or at a time that you want them to come back to, so that you can heal, release, and let go of this. If you really need to approach them, I know that you don't want to close this off and say your bit. Just do it, because if you don't, it's going to send you further into depression and sadness and anxiety. I don't want this for you, Gemini. Okay? So if that's what you need to do, maybe you do need to be the one to approach them. Send them a letter. I'm hearing send them a letter, send them a message, send them an email, and then block them. Say your last piece, approach them, say it, and walk away. If that means that you'll get what you need to get to, so you don't fall into the trap. Because you could be waiting a long time. They may, you know, they may not come around. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you guys many healing thoughts. Those of you that I'm connecting with, we'll do a little prayer for you tonight, so you can heal, release, and let go of whatever energy is, you know, holding you back from moving forward. And if you guys need anything or would like to reach out, please feel free to do so. My email is in the description box below. All right, Gemini, stay strong, and just remember, you are amazing and you're absolutely beautiful, and you have so much to offer to a relationship. You just remember that.